Boonie. What's up, guys? It's Boonie, the butt chin here. Now, listen, man. I got some shit to talk, man. I got some fucking shit to talk. Now, listen. It's been the coronavirus for like almost a year now. It all started in 2020. That's when all hell broke loose. Businesses started dying. People started closing down. You know, there's a lot of depression happening, a lot of loneliness. One thing's for sure, with this whole coronavirus thing, the government actually made it a rule that people must wear masks. Now, I want to talk about one of the biggest problems and probably some of the dumbest motherfuckers in the world right now, aside from flat earthers. It's the fucking anti-maskers. Now listen, man, I'm a graduate in fucking Scientology and, neurophysics from Harvard. I'm a fucking brainiac, bro. I'm smart as shit. And I can say that masks help protect you from it. They don't help you overcome it, right? Obviously, you can still catch it, but they help at least to make the protection or your chances of contracting the coronavirus a lot less than what it would be if you were just to breathe on the face of somebody else. These idiot anti-maskers don't seem to understand the point of wearing a mask. The point of wearing a mask is not to constrain you of your rights. It's not because the government has this ill will plan of feeding fear into your mind and they're trying to control the population. No, they're not trying to do that shit, bro. They're just trying to fucking make sure that this virus ends, because guess what? Guess who the virus affects as well? It affects the fucking governments, man. If small businesses are closing like crazy, guess what the government is not making from them? Tax dollars. They're not getting, income tax from employees. They're not getting small business tax or business tax as well from these companies. They are losing money as well. And guess what they're also doing? If the government wants to strike fear into the population, all you dumb fucking anti-maskers, then why the fuck would they use a means of providing people financial benefits based on the coronavirus and even throwing away even more tax dollars into this issue? Holy fucking shit. This shit does not make sense, man, and these anti-maskers need to fucking stop. Now, when I was chilling in my fucking best pair of underpants, yes, I'm talking about those SpongeBob underpants, I came across this video of an anti-masker who was literally yelling at a lady who was working at a business. I think maybe it was her business. I'm not too sure about that, but she was literally working at a business. And she was just saying, I'm refusing you service, sir, because you're not wearing a mask. You can shop online. You can do this. She was listing options of alternative solutions for him because he didn't want to comply with store policy. Now, listen, man, you fucking anti-man. Let me tell you something else, all right? These store owners and these people who work at places don't have the choice as to whether or not they can enable you or not enable you to wear a mask. They have to make you fucking wear the mask, bro. Their business is on the line. Their jobs are on the line. Their income is on the line, which means the food that they put on the table at home is on the line. So if your fucking idiot nonsense brain could put it together that, hey, maybe, these people who are making me wear a mask are not the people who are at fault, but it's because the government has literally forced them to make people in their store do so, then, giving this person a hard time maybe not in my best interest because it's a waste of time. Because guess what? At the end of the day, they can't be like, oh, you're not wearing a mask? Oh, you know what, man? You're arguing with me? Go ahead. Don't wear your mask. No, they have to be like, listen, bro, get the fuck out of the store or put on a fucking mask. And, bro, if you're walking into a store, right? If you're walking into a store with populated people, then just wear a piece of cloth, man. It's only a 15-minute thing at most. The most you're spending in a store is what, 15 minutes unless you're grocery shopping? Just wear the fucking mask, bro. What's wrong with putting on a mask just to protect yourself and other people from the coronavirus? So stupid. The government has no fucking reason to continue lockdown because it's obviously not financially good for them, right? It's not good for the economy. It's not good for the general public because we're trying to get over this situation, and business owners and people who are working in retail positions don't have a choice as to whether or not to allow you to wear a mask. Now, I want to address another thing before I end off this rant, all right? Listen, man, I've seen some fucking idiots also talk about how, oh, we're not living in North Korea, we're living in so-and-so country. Buddy, a person in North Korea, I'm pretty sure, would trade lives with you in a heartbeat to wear a mask so that they don't have to live in their fucking situation, man. In North Korea, if you walk outside and take a picture of a fucking statue wrong, of some fucking random fat guy, you're risking putting your family into a concentration camp for the next 3 generations. Anti-maskers? Just shut the fuck up. Anybody in any other country, third world country, that is living in poor conditions, and trust me, there are people in like fucking Asia, like literally no arms or legs, slithering across the road begging for money. I don't even know how they get the money because they don't have arms or legs. Like, it's fucking crazy out there. You don't want to be in those situations. So just put on the mask. You're in a very nice, privileged place, right? You drive on nice roads in a nice car. You have a nice I mean, you know, the nice family thing could be fucking questionable, but you got nice facilities, so why not just respect them and fucking move on, you fucking bastards?